What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Monday Kickoff. I'm Skratch. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We actually got quite a few events that we gotta cover in today's video, guys, and we do have a couple of summoning events. Of course, this will be for the limited champions, guys, that came in as a crossover from a Monster Hunter. We won't be having CVC this week because we had one last week. Now, they haven't really announced any sort of 10x or anything like that. We will go over the calendar for the entire Lunar Festival Titan event because this time around, God made a miracle and Plarium actually released a calendar for the entire event, okay? So we're gonna check that out in a second too. And how you may notice, in a few minutes we have the Monster Path event that's starting. We're gonna go over that event as well. We're gonna see which is the best path that we can pick. Starting with the Lunar Festival Titan event, guys. Now, you can earn a 5-star perfect soul for the current fusion, and we will have some other rewards in here as well. Now, let me just be honest with all of you guys. This is probably the most pay-to-win event in the entire game. The reason why I'm saying it is because it's usually tied to 2, 3, or even 4 summoning events, and the main thing is that you can get points from other events, but you cannot get points, a big amount of points, only from the summoning event. Sorry. So usually a summoning event gives you, like, honestly, a 25% of the total points that you need. So these are the rewards right here. We're quickly going to talk about what Plarium is saying about the event. So they're decent rewards, you know. I wouldn't kill anybody for these rewards. I would love to get a 5-star perfect soul. That's for sure, you know. I won't say no to it. I'll try to get this event done, but I feel like I won't be able to do it with all the summoning events. And I gotta check the calendar. I haven't really checked the calendar to see how many summoning events we have this time around. I just wanted to tell you from the very beginning, like Tormin, we thought that it might be a bit more free-to-play friendly, was extremely hard to complete with. I think we had 3 summoning events, if I'm not mistaken, and all of them gave like 200, 150, 250 points. So if we go right here at the news, guys, we have the Lunar Festival in Raid. So we're gonna go straight to the place where they're talking about points. So right here, you see we can earn a total of 1,750 points. You need 1,500 to collect all the rewards, including the 5-star blessing. And in the first week, you get 910, you get 660 in the second, and in the third week, you get 180. You only need 1,500, right? But the final milestone is the actual 5-star soul. During this, you can actually earn different rewards, but nothing comes for free in here. So I wanted you guys to be aware of that too. So let me quickly just bring in the calendar. And by the way, this is posted on their socials. If you haven't followed my Twitter just yet, guys, the link is in the description down below and in the pinned comment. Drop a follow to keep up to date with news and other things that happen, either IRL, either in the gaming world. But Raid is saying it right here. On the January 22nd, we have the champion path, and we can get points from there too. I'm so curious to see how hard will that be, because they do give the legendary champion in there, Elatrion. Then you get some from the Dragon Tournament. I wish they would put the amount of how many you get from each one of these events, so you kind of like can plan ahead. So you have one summoning event, 100% the champion path. Then you have Dungeon Divers event, Dragon Tournament, Classic Arena, Artifact Enhancement, and then you have the Summon Rush and Ice Golem Tournament. Now this is for the first week. This is only for the first week. So you already have probably 2 summoning events. I'm very convinced that this path event is going to be a summoning one, you know. So you have Summon Rush, the pet event, whatever else comes next week at you, and the week after, you know. I really thought that would be the whole calendar, but seems like it's just literally a fragment of the calendar instead, which is a bit of a shame. Then, of course, we have a different event, guys, which will be a summoning pool, the Prism Crystals event, and we have the Archer Queen right here for the grabs. Now, it's a 5% chance to summon a legendary with a 25 fragment per summon. It's not too bad, honestly. It's actually fairly decent. We do have some nice champions on here too. We have Theodore, you have a Sneak Track, yeah, you do have Oela, you have Countess Leaks, and Stratagross. Some of them, they've been past fusions. But this will probably be, I think, your second chance to get the Archer Queen. I'm not sure how many more events we will have for the entire duration of this 1.5 months, for how long the event is still going on, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like this is a fairly decent chance at getting the Archer Queen if you are a spender. If you're free to play, most probably we won't be getting many fragments. Like usually you get one free summon per event. That's about it. I've told you from the beginning, this is not going to be free to play whatsoever. So I'm not expecting anything too crazy. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And I would assume the path event is on. So maybe we're going to get some fragments from there, but I'm not 100% sure for the summoning pool. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys stand to summon for this. Very, very curious. I might actually drop a 50 and try to do like 10 summons maybe, or 55, and try my luck for her, but I'm not 100% sure if I'll actually do it. I'll have to think about it, you know. But let me actually go straight to the Monster Path event, and let's see what we need to do in order to earn points in here, and what exactly is the cost for this legendary champion. So you do have keys. You're going to have to select different paths, and if you want to unlock the last key, oh, you're getting a 5-star soul for him as well. Ouch. Now the problem that I'm seeing, if I'm not wrong, I think you need to come all the way down to the middle to collect the 3 keys, and then you can turn back on either the soul, either the left side. Or no, actually you can collect 2 keys from here, my bad. You don't have to come all the way down for the keys, you know. That was gonna be a bit crazy, you know. You come all the way here from the middle down, you're coming all the way here to the glyph, you're getting the 2 keys from here, and then you come all the way here, and this will cost you 2 keys to open it. You open that, and then you go all the way to the champion. Now let's see what do we need to do in order to get the champion. Upgrade champions and summon souls from soulstones. So it's not an actual summoning event. I'm super surprised to see that. But hey, they are doing it through soulstones, you know, so that's a bit even worse than summoning the champions. So we have rank upgrades, level up champions, which is not bad. It's like a champion training event. I'm definitely going to skip it. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. So just judging by what I'm seeing, I'll be doing a quick math here. So you need 1,250, 2,250, 4,000 points, 11,000 points, 13,000 points. Then you gotta come back here, and you have what? 13,000, I said, 16.5, 17,750, 2050. Then you have the 2 keys here to unlock, and you're gonna need over 100k points, okay? You're gonna need over 100k points just to get a legendary champion. Now, because there is no summoning involved in terms of actual shards, it's pretty hard for us to save big stones, you know? Like, you're not really getting any medium stones. You're getting 0 big stones. And I feel like medium stones for the last 2 weeks, I think we were able to unlock 2 or 3 of them through events, which is 4,500 points. Then you need so many small ones that it will drive you nuts. And if you want to level up champions, it's doable, but it's a lot of work. It's literally a lot of work. You need a lot of energy and a lot of food to get to over 100k points to get to this champion, you know. And even if you want to do the whole event, which probably is just going to be, wow, super crazy, it will cost you so much, guys, because you cannot go on the middle, do the left side, get a key from the left side, and go straight to the right, because you need 2 keys to unlock it. So you need to come back on the same way you came before and go all the way at the bottom and get all these 25k points more, and then get the 3 keys, 28k points more, and then move over to the right side to go to the 5-star soul. So this will be a very expensive event. You know, like how I mentioned, I haven't gave you the exact number because I haven't memorized the smaller amounts, like 250 points and stuff here. But you will need a bit over 100k points to get it done, you know. And that is pretty costly, in my opinion, considering that sacred shards have no value. If any of you guys were saving sacreds, I wasn't saving sacreds, but maybe some of you guys were doing it. So the path you want to select, come here. If you want to get a champion, of course, come to this glyph, get the 2 keys, go all the way back here, come down, slowly collect the Titan points too, and or whatever they're called, you know. And you see they're already locked, 200 of them here at these bottom pieces. So this will be super costly to get even the points. I feel like I'm going to skip the 5-star soul for the fusion as well. Then you come down here, and you come all the way to Blade Master. He's a nice champion, though. He's a nice champion. I would love him, but I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna summon him from shards rather than get him from this event. So talking about these lunar points, okay, you are getting 80 from these basic parts. Okay, you don't need to do anything crazy. But if you want to get a big amount of points, the 200, you need to come all the way down here. And by the way, if you're skipping this 200, you can only skip like 50 more if I'm not mistaken, right? And you have the summoning events as well. So you really need to take a decision and be like, okay, I don't think I'll make it. Or okay, I have plenty of resources to do it. I'm definitely going to go for all of them. Because if you skip the 200 there, you're left with 1,550, which means that you need to complete most of the summoning events that are coming at us in the next 3 weeks, okay? Because we don't know how many of them will be part of the event. I would assume the Summon Rush this weekend, and the Champion Chase next weekend, you know? So that's what I would expect in terms of summoning events, and I would expect them to give us like 150 to 200 points per event. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you guys planning to go for either the Lunar Festival Titan event, either for the Monster Pot event? I really thought that maybe it's going to be a bit more accessible, but it seems to be pretty hardcore, so I'm definitely staying away from the Monster Pot event. And seeing that it's going to be very hard to get the 200 points from there, I might stay away from the 5-star soul. I will try to collect as many points as possible, you know. If I get enough points to go all the way down to get at least 100 points from there, which might not be impossible, you know, as free to play, and considering that I'm not going for the champion, I should have a fairly decent chance at getting this 5-star soul, you know. So probably I'll be attempting to do that instead. There you go. This is your offer for soul stones. If you're trying to complete the path event. But that was all for the video, guys. Much love. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.